Okay guys, so I've got a banger for you in this video. Today we are taking a look at the current Ring Magazine champion, Jai Opetaia, go up against Benjamin Kelleher in this 10-round contest. Both fighters from Australia were competing for the IBF Asia Oceania Cruiserweight title and the WBO Global Cruiserweight title, where Opetaia was the current champion of both titles and Kelleher was the challenger. The fight was set in Fortitude Valley, Australia. Okay, thoughts and opinions at the end. Let's get straight into the action.
And look for that lightning left hand. Ben Damon in commentary alongside Ted Kofi on a big night of boxing for Australia. And Jai Opetaia looking to put an exclamation mark on it, Ted.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Ben. Jai Opetaia looking to just take the first steps on his road to heavyweight or cruiserweight supremacy, or at least world honors. Working from the middle of the ring, working off the jab, just setting himself up, just trying to get that repeat rather than allow Kelleher to get that revenge.
Last time out between these two, we saw Kelleher really take the action to Jai Opetaia in the early stages of this first round. He charged out, he threw a lot of shots and he had some success, but he's more watchful this time. And Jai Opetaia, as a result, just sitting back and now coming forward with that 1-2 to the body as Kelleher just backed off on him.
Well, due to COVID and other reasons, you know, there's been a weird air about sports and having time off and everything else. So that little bit of delay may have caused this slightly slow start, but we thought it might be round 4 of the last one, but it's gone back to round 1 again. We'll see how it warms up.
Left hook there from Opetaia. A right hand hooked around as well. Just bouncing and looking for his target. Quite watchful, Opetaia. Didn't take him long last time out against Mark Flanagan to get firing and to find a home for that left hand that we just saw into the gloves of Kelleher.
Yeah, they're both sizing out the first round. Kelleher just tried to throw the right hook there, the southpaw killer. And Jai just taking a look, touching, throwing occasional 1-2s.
Looking to be precise is Opetaia. Watching, moving forward now with the long left hand to the body.
Exactly, Jai's being very precise, can't afford to make any mistakes. Just touching, being very, very predictable with his shots and precise.
He will have watched that Flanagan fight, no doubt, Kelleher. Ted, what does he need to do to avoid that straight left hand?
Well, he can't sit and just wait on the outside distance with Opetaia. If he just waits, then Opetaia will pick him off all night. He needs to just keep going in at him or stay out of distance and just keep touching him when he's on the inside to take that confidence away from Opetaia. It's going to be hard to do, but if he had to do it, that's what he had to say the best thing is for him to do.
Pushes forward now, does Kelleher. Opetaia just counter punching with a little right hand hook. On his toes and to the body with that left hand. That's the end of the first. A more measured Opetaia than we probably expected, and certainly more measured Kelleher.
Couple of things. And now we're just first round. We're having a look. Take a little bit like her, the same follow the hip, and then punch. If it's there, it's there. That left hand and that triple trying to turn off. Yeah. Okay. So we not so much anticipate it, but look for it. Okay? It ain't gonna get any worse from here. Got this, guys. Follow the hip and throw a bit more. Throw a bit more.
Really interesting situation in the corner of Kelleher there, because the two men speaking to him are Kyle Brumby and Curtis Pegararo. Both of them have fought Jai Opetaia, and both of them were stopped in the second round.
Wow.
We head out for the second now. And Kelleher just at that punching range, but Opetaia on his feet.
Yeah, Opetaia is moving well, just finding his range and his distance, looking to throw some combination punches and also some counter punches too. Working high and low. Just just touching, finding them range finders, and that opening up a little bit.
He appears keen to box tonight, Opetaia, at least in these early stages. Right hand just measuring. It's a hand that's given him some trouble in recent years, and one they're going to have a look at following this fight. But they are hopeful that December 3 is the next date for Opetaia, assuming he gets through this one.
Yeah, sure. He's obviously using this as a fight to stay busy and to get some rounds in. You know, he's not going out like a ball of fire, but he's just being very precise in what he's doing. He's looking, he's got a very keen eye on this fight.
Well, he knows from the first time around that Ben Kelleher punches hard and can hit him with shots at times. He goes well to the body there with the right hand, does Opetaia, but it's Kelleher following him now.
Yeah, Kelleher's waiting a little bit too long to take the shots. He's letting Jai Opetaia get off first, and he's not countering Jai Opetaia's shots as well, so Opetaia's going to get more comfortable if that stays the same. Jai using the feints well.
Cautious Opetaia, but counter-punching well, and just a upward left hand got through under Kelleher. There's another one, and Kelleher throws his own, but he's getting countered now, and he takes a couple there. He comes forward, and the mouth guard comes out. Kelleher in this corner, taking some shots, and Steve Marshall will get that mouthpiece. But that was ominous for Kelleher.
Yeah, he's just waiting too long on the outside.
Box.
Jai Opetaia ranked 4 in the world. Very, very classy and improving all the time. This is his 20th professional bout. He's won all 19 so far. And he's crowding into Kelleher and producing a nice left hand to finish that second round. Very, very fit is Opetaia. Does not look like he's even got out of first gear so far.
No, I was just going to say, but it's moving through the gears, just touching, looking for them shots, the 1-2, slipping and evading them punches coming back, and there you see him knock the mouthpiece out of the ring.
An announcement not too far away for Tim Zhu against Bowen Morgan. That'll be on main event sometime this year. Details to come on a massive show. Right now, watching a man with world title dreams and world title class in Jai Opetaia against the very tough Ben Kelleher.
Stay back, stay back.
Ted, do you expect to see him pick up the pace here, Opetaia?
Yeah, Jai's going through the gears, as we said at the end of the last round. First round was just having a look. Second round was more action, and now he's going to be picking it up even more. Kelleher just can't stand back and wait for him to punch first. It's going to be a very, very short night and dangerous night if he does so. There you go.
Combination from Opetaia. He gets through with a few, and Kelleher finishes with the right hands. This is better action in round 3. Opetaia pushing the pace, and Kelleher responding.
And also nodding an acknowledgement as well. I think they're tripping over each other's feet there.
What can Ben Kelleher do against this slick southpaw?
Well, he needs to make him uncomfortable, push him, stay on him, or stay out of range and out of distance. You can't sit in that middle pocket there and just wait for Jai to offload. It's not going to end well.
Threw a nice right hand there, did Kelleher, but he takes a left hand in receipt. Uppercut
nice
from
uppercut.
Opetaia.
Nice uppercut. See, Kelleher's working to counter punch, but he's just waiting too long to offer that counter. So he's got to be first in, or he's got to stay out of range.
Defensively minded here is Kelleher, but it's not allowing him to attack.
Jai's got the eagle eye, but he's got a little bit of blood coming out of his nose, I think.
Body shots and a left hand. There is some blood certainly from Opetaia's nose. That'll be from that earlier right hand.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll see him increase the urgency. Nice combination punch.
Yeah, beautiful. Nice straight punches. Jai's touching with the left hand and the right hand, evading anything coming back his way, and just range finding his jab and coming back with them nice straight punches.
The hook into the straight left. He loves that combination, does Opetaia. Tries it again, but Kelleher's awake to it, gets underneath. That one got through. So did that.
Nice, same combination, beautiful.
Kelleher tough, he's still coming forward.
Yeah, to his
Takes two there.
Took some good shots.
Body shot two from Opetaia, and he winces and takes a deep breath, does Kelleher. Let's have a listen to the corner of Kelleher.
Okay, breathe. Get some water. Best round.
Okay, but now, the start is great. I know you're not getting hit. I know you can do it, right? So let's just go here, but then just keep it in just a little slide, and then you got to punch off it as you're coming back, yeah? Or you have to punch at the same time.
At the same time. As soon as he times his step, yeah? As soon as he wants to step, we need to go at the same time. And we get I understand.
There's two modes. Here's me. You know, he does that little foot shit, same shit I do. We spun 10,000 rounds. Or he has sit down. If he sits, he's going to engage. Yeah? As soon as he sits, he's going to engage.
Get on his chest.
Good technical advice from the corner, but actually much easier said than done. The advice exactly is telling him to go in and punch first, but Ben, it's not easy. Not when you're in there.
Certainly not against a man of the quality of Jai Opetaia, but those two men, as mentioned, have both been in the ring with him, so they do have valuable words for Kelleher, who himself has been once before as well. But he's faced 19 previously and beaten them all, Opetaia, so it must be a difficult prospect, and we're seeing again tonight, it most certainly is. Jai Opetaia against Ben Kelleher in Brisbane. As Opetaia ups his work rate, Kelleher gets in tight and tries to work from there.
Yeah, exactly. Opetaia's working well. Is being smart in the fact that he's grabbing when he's in close to Kelleher, just kind of stopping any work that Kelleher can do. And just when Kelleher's thinking about moving in, Jai stops him with the jab, the hooks, the body shots, the uppercuts. He's moving well, looking good. Nice counter from Jai Opetaia on the left hook and right hook.
They hang on and wrestle there, and now as they're parted, Jai Opetaia back at this punching range.
There you go, looking to touch range finders, looking to set up the big punches. Jab left hand.
Kelleher defensive at centre ring, and Opetaia looking for openings.
Yeah, there you go, nice. Left uppercut, right hand. Kelleher's tough though, it doesn't look like he's really been hurt. He's taken a lot of shots, but he's taking them well.
He's managed to avoid that straight left hand, or at least turn it into a glancing blow, or one that catches a fair bit of glove.
Yeah,
that's what he needs to do.
Exactly right, Ben. Yeah, Jai's got, oh, there's a slip. Yeah, Jai's got to turn that into an uppercut up the middle, because Kelleher's guard is nice and high. It's blocking that straight left from Jai Opetaia. got to turn it into a hook or an uppercut.
Inside here and told to work out of it. And Kelleher does. 30 seconds left in round 4. Looking for openings is Opetaia, but they're not coming.
No, there you go. He even blocked the uppercut from Jai Opetaia. It's good. Nothing super clean so far.
Let's hear from Champion Jai Opetaia, the father and trainer of Jai Opetaia, in the blue corner as they sit down. Apologies for the language in the corner, but we did hear that that hand is giving Jai Opetaia some grief.
Yeah, very colourful words, but like he's saying, touch softly with the left and come big on the right. So it must be the left hand of Jai Opetaia that's probably a little bit tender, and they just want to protect it.
It's been a well-kept secret, that injury to Opetaia's hand. It was leaked out that it was the right, but maybe it is the left that's been giving the grief in recent years and may need to be fixed up. Either way, he's done well regardless. And his father was calling for more activity, which I think we'd all like to see here in round 5.
Yeah. It's easy to fall into a pattern when you've got the skill levels that Jai Opetaia has. He needs to go through the gears, go through the levels, switch it up and make it exciting. But generally, he's boxing well. I mean, he's doing everything right and winning the rounds.
Really nice uppercut with the right hand there.
Beautiful.
There's that left and good combinations, and left hand follows it up. And this is slick work from Opetaia, who evades well. Hangs on the ropes, and they're told to box out, but he just turns and gets back in front.
Yeah, Jai's just moving, just enjoying this. Great being back in the ring, just touching, getting a good workout. Practicing some great defensive stuff. He's making Kelleher miss quite a lot, which I've noticed.
It's got to be exhausting too for Kelleher. He's throwing some big shots, but they are missing by quite a space on Opetaia, particularly in this round. And he takes some deep breaths. But does Jai Opetaia have the hands at the moment to throw his big shots?
Yeah, that's the question.
Clearly in some discomfort.
Yeah, all the punches are there, but the full power probably isn't. You know, Jai's got to work the body more if he's got some problems with his hands. Just sink them solid shots into the body. Kelleher's hanging in there, almost doubling his time he was in the first fight.
A couple of good shots there from Opetaia. Not much on them, though, as Kelleher presses forward and throws his own shots at range, but nothing telling. There's a cut. It's over the right eye of Kelleher.
the instructions were spot on. He's got to not wait. He's got to really push in. He's got to make Jai uncomfortable, and he's got to throw them big shots and hurt Jai to the body. So the waiting around has been the issue. So if he listens to his corner, he should steam, start to push the offensive, and be the first person to take a punch here, Ben.
Nearly halfway. Well, we are halfway through the fight, but we're dragging into this round as well. And now Opetaia does start to throw some shots. And there's some telling shots coming through as well.
Yeah, some nice shots. He stopped Kelleher in his tracks there. But the instruction from Kelleher's corner is, you know, be first, go. Push him. Hit him, don't wait. But Kelleher's cut looked to be getting a lot worse over his right eye. And Jai's pushing him back now. He's going to work body and head, up and down.
Jai has a target in that cut, and he's trying to work at it. And he doesn't need to throw big power shots to do so. And Kelleher takes a big shot and tangles into these ropes, and Jai will go to work. Hooking into that cut, punching well.
Yeah, looking to put an exclamation mark on this performance.
Pressing the pace now is Jai Opetaia.
He's looking for the stop.
He's doing everything he can to force the referee to stop this fight. And he digs in with some big shots as Kelleher tries to cover up. Halfway through this 6th round, it's been one-way traffic for Jai Opetaia.
The referee's got to get close to. Kelleher's not even punching back.
He covers up. He staggers forward, but he's taking lots of shots to the body as well.
He's taking a lot of shots.
He's
he
hurt
very
to the body
uncomfortable.
and hurt over the top, and that'll do it. And the towel comes in simultaneously. And
still WBO Global and IBF Asia Oceania Champion Jai Opetaia.
So guys, there we have it. Jai Opetaia secures a TKO victory over Benjamin Kelleher in his defense of his existing titles, the IBF Asia Oceania Cruiserweight title and the WBO Global Cruiserweight title. This is actually the second time that Opetaia and Kelleher have met, and Kelleher suffered an injury which then gave Opetaia an easier task to claim a 3rd round stoppage. So this fight really laid rest to any doubt as to who the superior boxer is and the result of the previous encounter. Kelleher is a solid fighter, and I definitely give him credit for his efforts in the ring. He isn't predictable, but I feel he lacks some of the technical and tactical elements required to compete well against a fighter like Opetaia. In any case, he is certainly a resilient fighter that can take punishment, but I believe that should not be the end goal. I think besides the skill level and experience, in this fight, the main difference that set the two boxers apart from the beginning was the use of Opetaia's jab. This made all the tactical difference from the beginning and enabled Opetaia to access his combinations. I must give credit to Opetaia for the work that he does with his hands, because I can see that it must be a handful for his opponents, no pun intended of course. When he throws his combinations, they are compact and fast. He goes through different gears and intensities when he throws singles or combos. He has varied punch selection between the lead hand and the rear hand. He also uses range finders effectively, and I can see that he definitely likes the uppercut. Now, what I particularly like about Opetaia is that when he throws his punches, he moves off at an angle and not always the same one. He doesn't remain immobile, idle, or admire his work like a lot of the cruiserweights that you can see out there. Even when he throws hard punches where he sits down on them, you can see him taking an exit. Moving forward, I can see that Opetaia does well in controlling the distance and makes good use of his feints and lead hand. With this in mind, I believe his effectiveness provides him with much more time to focus on being deadly accurate, and he should really take this time to place his shots in more punishing areas of the body. Anyway guys, that's all for now. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please remember to smash the like button if you have enjoyed watching this particular update. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section if you want to add anything about Jai Opetaia. So until my next one, peace out.